Okay, next section of how to upload documents to Eservices, and this will be FEMA type certificates for emergency services. So we find ourselves at the main page on Eservices, and you've logged in and you're probably looking at this picture. So we're going to go down the left side here to, again, to operations, and that pulls up this window here. And we're going to go to operations qualifications again, and it brings up the qualifications page. And again, there's two ways of getting to where we want to go. We can either touch the 101 card to figure out what that person has available to them and then go from there, or we can just go straight to here if we're uploading a document. So we are uploading a document. Entry view worksheet is what I pressed on right here, and this window comes up, and what you're going to do is you put in your number for you yourself. I have to put it in for the people that I'm putting in the document for, but put in whatever your cap ID number is, and then you can do view upload documents. So we click on that, which brings up this window, and here we are back to the same window that had the 4 tabs here. So it asks, what would you like to upload? We answer that by saying this particular one is the ICS 200 course. So we scroll down to that one and select it. We then go to the browse button, and it's on the thumb drive that I've already selected. You might come up with something else on this side. Just select your thumb drive, whatever it may be, or media that you have it to. Click on it, and it brings you to the next folder, which you click on that, and then double click again. And here's the IS 200 certificate. So I have two choices. I can double click on that file, or I can select that file by touching it, left clicking once, and then hitting open. Either way will get you there. So you're not done yet when you do that. You've put it into the queue to be downloaded. Now you got to hit the upload ES files. So when you click on that, it should show up right down here as to what documents are there. So I click on that, and it'll take a couple seconds, and there it is. IS 200 JPG in today's date. Now if you didn't do it right, maybe you mislabeled it as a IS 200 when it should have been an IS 100, then you can remove it and re-download it with the correct file name by reselecting it here. Another point, again, to point out is the size has to be less than 3 megabytes, and you have to use these formats: JPG, a JPEG, a GIF, PNG, doc, PDF, or docx, which is the new Microsoft Word. And again, if you're not sure whether the file qualifies, you can find that by going to your thumb drive and going to the file, and then right click on that file, and it'll bring up this, which you can go down here to properties, and this will show up, and it tells you that that document that you're about to upload is 1.02 meg, which is below the 3 meg requirement, and it will take it. So you can close that. Now if the document was bigger than the 3 meg, what you'd have to do is go back and rescan it into another a lower level resolution to decrease the size of the file so it does meet the requirement of less than 3 meg. And that's it. You have now uploaded your certificate, and you do the same thing for the next one. So if you're going to do 700 next, you would then do 700, hit browse, find your 700 certificate, and then remember to hit upload ES files. That is all that is to it. It's very simple. The problem is I've got a stack here of about 15 different documents, and I'm going to hand them back to the cadet. And now that I've taught you how to do it, it is an easy undertaking. If I had to do 15 for each cadet, that would be 300 documents, which would take a huge amount of my day to do. So we'll leave it in the responsibility of the cadets now that you've been trained on how to do it. Thanks for watching.